A few years back, I made one of the most popular videos on my channel, which was how to fake big lips. A lot has happened since then. I actually got lip filler in between this video and that video, and I dissolved it about a year ago. So these lips are all natural, and I'm back to wanting to make my lips look bigger. Now my technique has definitely changed since that video. I feel like I don't go as intense as I used to before. I focus less on making the lips look bigger and more so on defining the lip, shaping the lip. Now you're only gonna need 3 products for this routine. It's very simple. First, you're gonna want a cream contour shade of your choice, a lip liner that is close to your lip shade, maybe a little bit darker, and this is optional, but your favorite gloss. So before we begin, I like to just make sure that my mouth is nice and concealed. Obviously, I already have my base on, and I kind of exfoliated my lips before. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and I'm gonna just put a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and a flat brush like this. With natural lips, when the bottom lip is fuller, it can tend to cast a little shadow there, so that is what we're mimicking. And I'm just kind of using it to carve out the ends as well. You see how that already emphasized that area? Same thing with the top lip, just to make it look a little bit fuller. Usually there's a shadow right above, so just dipping into that product again and going right above the lip. Doing this step with contour before is going to make us use less lip liner, and it's going to look a lot more natural. You'll see in the next step. So the shade that I'm going to be using for my lip liner is going to be this one by Charlotte Tilbury. I've tried so many different lip liners, and I just feel like this one lasts the longest, and it's very close to my lip shade. Gotta make sure that lip liner is nice and sharpened. And I'm going to start off with the corners, and I'm going to do the middle of the lip last. So basically, when you start from the corners, you're gonna want to go right where your natural lip shade starts. As you can see, a little bit of my pigment is just like non-existent at the end, so I like to make that line go all the way to the ends. Makes it look a little bit more sharp. So as you can see, just taking that line and staying true to my lip line. Now I'm gonna go ahead on the other side. And then as you'll see with each step, I like to kind of take my finger and just tap. It just kind of like diffuses the product. It makes it look a little bit more natural. Next, I like to kind of fill in that space just a little bit, not too much. Again, that's gonna make that center area look a little bit more full. And same with the bottom lip as well. All right, and this is where the magic happens. Right on the Cupid's bow and right at the center of the bottom lip, I like to go a little bit over my lip shape. Not too much, because that's what the contour is doing for us right there. This is where I'm saying you don't have to use so much of the lip liner. I still like to stay true to the line, but I would say I'm going up just like the tiniest amount. And I'm using a lot of a lighter hand with this. Just like that. And same thing for the bottom. And then I like to remove any excess makeup that's in the center of the lip. I feel like doing this really makes it look like you're really not wearing any lipstick, and it just looks more like your natural lip. See how the pinkiness of my lips is kind of coming back? And I zoomed you guys in so you guys can get kind of a better look. Do you see how this is kind of more like your lips, but better? The combination of the contour and the lip liner just really makes my lips look more 3D and defined. If you guys want like a little bit more of an intense lip, I strongly suggest you guys go watch my last video, because your girl went ham. And this is completely optional, but my last step would just be to apply some gloss. Gloss is nice because it really just marries together the shade of your lip and your lip liner. And that's it, you guys. Your girl does this every single day. I just feel like it gives that nice hydrated, juicy look while emphasizing your natural lip shape. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.